Hey guys, so welcome back to a voiceover which I'm going to do over the top of this lower body workout footage. So this footage was taken yesterday, 26th of April. Today is 27th of April, which is my birthday, and I'm 20 years old today, so happy birthday to me. Anyway, so what I'm going to discuss today is how I combine my powerlifting training with my bodybuilding training. So I'm still very much a bodybuilder. However, I do look to compete in the future in a few actual powerlifting shows. So I did that one at my gym, but I do look to compete within a few actual federations in the future and hopefully do some damage in the under 74 kilo category, which obviously if you follow Josh Hancock or anything like that, he's pretty much the king in terms of the under 74s. So if there's anyone I'm looking up to, it's him. So today, in terms of warm-ups, I like to start with obviously the mobility drills that you have just seen, and then I move on to using the bar and working my way up, so ramping the weight up. Now, I did a post about this on the Made by Morris page earlier in the year about how people just chuck on the weight and go for, relatively close to their actual working weight before they're even warm. Now, it's really, really important that you guys understand that you've got to work up to that weight. You've got to get comfortable with the bar. You've got to put various bits of equipment on if you're squatting with wrist wraps or knee sleeves. So you see, I've just got to 100 kilos now, and I do whatever my prescribed reps for the day. So I did 6 there. Obviously, it's cut up a little bit, but I did 6. And then as soon as I get to 140, what happens is the wrist wraps go on, the hoodie comes off, and the belt goes on. So that's always what happens when I get to 140, and every time I get to 140 I do 2 reps, and that's just like a guidance. That's okay, do these 2 reps feel good today or bad today? If they feel good, then I know that I can go ahead and do my either a jump or a similar working weight. So today was 162.5 kilos for 4 sets of 6, and these got progressively harder. I filmed one set, and this was the first, and I was meant to film the last, and I had it going, but my camera ran out of data. So you can just believe in the fact that I did do this for 4 sets. Anyway, so I'd like to speak about how I combine my powerlifting training with my bodybuilding training. So you see here I'm doing a powerlifting movement. I'm doing a squat. However, I am doing it with a good amount of intensity and also a good amount of training volume. So I'm actually using the squat as both a powerlifting movement and a bodybuilding movement. So there's no real reason why you can't do the crossover. Some of the best bodybuilders in the world squat, deadlift and bench fairly heavy. So there's no reason why you cannot combine movements or use powerlifting movements in order to boost or even better your bodybuilding routines. However, after I do a powerlifting movement, so I've just done a back squat, I move into usually my bodybuilding work. So today I did front squat as another sort of quad, slight glute emphasis, lower body workout, and then I'll move on to basically just getting out of the gym. Once I've done this, I've spent about a good hour in the gym. Now, so I've moved on to hip thrusts, which are helping me with my deadlift and helping me build my glutes and my hamstrings for the next time that I go on stage. So you can sort of see how I set these up, going fairly heavy with 180 kilos for 4 sets of 6. So this is a glute movement. This is a glute and a hamstring movement. You can use this for bodybuilding, you can use this to improve your deadlift. There's a wide range of things. And here we go, finishing off with the bodybuilding work. So and all of this will be done in the 10 to 15 rep range. and I do single leg extensions. Why single? I don't know, I've been getting on better with these things. I find that double places a bit too much pressure on my knees, so I go for the single. And here we are, finishing with 10 to 15s on the leg curl for hamstrings, and I did calves in between my squat sets. So guys, I hope you like this voiceover, and I will speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.